that no one knew who they were, and so it's a little more difficult. Okay.
Mason in Ireland 4, Andy 3, Brian 2.
All right.
Here we go.
Christopher Plummer, star of Sound of Music. He was also in National Treasure for one scene. Okay, is he Irish?
Yes, very memorable scene, too.
Is he Irish, English, or none of the above?
I should know this, being my obsession with the Sound of Music.
Plummer is...
Christopher Plummer. I'm going to say none of the above. Andy.
That's also my answer, none of the above.
Brian.
English.
Mace.
I'm going to go none of the above.
He is Canadian, none of the above.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think he had an accent, right? He doesn't have a British accent.
All
But
right.
how many times have you heard him talk?
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yeah.
3 left, Em?
Yes.
All right, Brian, you got to go different from Mace and I. Okay, here we go.
Andrew Scott. He was in 1917. He was Hot Priest in the Emmy Award-winning show Fleabag, and he starred alongside Paul Mescal in All of Us Strangers. Is he Irish, English, or none of the above?
This one's me. I'm going to go English. Andy.
I genuinely don't know this. I'm going to say none of the above.
Brian.
Irish.
Mace.
Irish.
He is Irish.
Yeah. Okay, Mason's got the lead. Brian, you got that, right?
I did.
But you're out because you guessed the same as Mace. Okay, there are 2 left, Em.
Correct.
Mace 6, Ireland 5, Andy 4. Andy, you got to go different than Mace.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Andrew Garfield, star of The Social Network, The Amazing Spider-Man, and nominated for an Oscar for Tick, Tick, Boom. Is he Irish, English, or none of the above?
Mace.
He's British. He's English.
Yeah, I'm going English. You, Andy, you got to go different than Mace.
I'll just play the field, none of the above.
It is English.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sorry, Andy.
All right, so we're in the exact same situation.
Oh, no. Am
we
I
were in
up one and I'm
yesterday.
about to blow it again?
Yes.
Let's bring in Blake Trinan.
Yesterday, Mace clippered this in this exact spot. But once again, you get this right and you win.
Yes.
Here we go.
Pierce Brosnan. He was James Bond. He also starred in Mamma Mia, Steve Mason's favorite movie. Is he Irish, English, or none of the above?
James Bond.
I'm going to go Irish.
That's what I was going to do. And I think Mason just won it, but I will guess none of the above.
He is Irish.
Yeah, all right. You succeeded this time.
And you had the lead for the month with 4 wins.
4 wins.
There you go.
All right,
what
you
I'm
want
talking
tiebreaker
about.
just in case?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
do it.
All right.
Everybody's back in.
How many Irish people have been nominated for an Academy Award across all categories?
Okay.
It's more than 50.
Well, are you counting Daniel Day-Lewis because he's half and half Irish and English?
The Wikipedia page did count Daniel Day-Lewis, so he
Okay.
is
So how many
eligible.
Irish people were nominated?
Yes, how many total nominations
All right, Mace,
have the
you got
people
a-
of
you got a
Ireland
number?
got?
Brian, you got a number? Okay, Andy, you don't have any right with, so you go first. What's your number?
I'm going to say 74.
I wrote down 77. Mace?
I wrote down 42.
She said it's
said
more
more
than
than
50, you
Oh,
dope.
I'm sticking with
Brian?
42. I'm sticking
51.
with 42.
51. What's the answer? Em?
It is 104 with
104.
All right, I
21
got it,
wins.
but Mace
Was I
wins the
close
game.
at all, or did I not follow the instructions? Is that what happened?
Yeah, you didn't follow the instructions. It's okay.
Damn.
There we go, guys. Irish English. or
Excellent.
none
I
of the
like
above.
that. Ireland, you have an Irish accent.
A wee bit of one, yes.
Yes, a wee bit of one.
Whenever my dad came on the show, Mason would always make him say, Lucky Charms, they're magically delicious. It was very fun.
Do you have a British accent there, Andy?
British
Accent. Hello.
Hello.
A little more Cockney there.
My opening number from My Fair Lady. I've grown accustomed to a face. She nearly makes the day begin.
It's as if I was transported back
Right,
to the old
Yeah, it's
England.
like Rex Harrison.
exactly. All right. So, how you feeling about this afternoon? You're on during the game.
I know. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those games where days where Travis and I are half talking about sports, half updating the listeners and the viewers what's going on.
Because you're the
in
important
this
second window,
We are.
right? I mean,
We are.
you put you on the YouTube. You
game.
put
We
the
are a
game
second
on.
screen experience.
Oh, it's
All
going
right.
to be incredible.
Tell me if any of you will spend any time watching this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You may have read that in the Mark Sanchez trial, the judge recused herself.
Okay.
I don't know why, but she had some reason. The new judge just approved the media request for cameras in the courtroom. I think that's going to get a big number. I'm very anxious to see how that plays out if they don't settle it. But it's a criminal case, so you can't settle it, right?
No,
you can plea down. You can,
but there's also a civil case involved. There is a criminal case, and there's a civil case.
The criminal that you can come up with a plea bargain before the trial.
Guilty, I guess.
Right. Well, you can you come to some type of plea, and they lower the charge or whatever. But yeah,
I predict Ireland will watch this.
Well, it depends when it's on. If it's on when we're on the air, I can't.
I predict I will not. Andy, will you watch any of it?
I'll follow along on Twitter. I don't need to watch.
I'll read the summary.
Oh, Emily, you know what I listened to on the way over here?
Yep.
You're the only other one I think would even consider listening to this. Kim Kardashian on the Call Her Daddy podcast. Did you check it out at all?
Yeah. Did you see what product she's putting out there, John?
Oh, yeah. She's got the special underwears.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks. But did Kim teach you anything?
No, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
And I can't watch the rest because the Dodgers are on when I'm driving home.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up on all the podcasts.
Yeah, that new Skims of hers is interesting.
It is very interesting.
But it was
just
pretty
a different kind of look.
One part of it was pretty funny. Alex asked her a whole bunch of personal questions.
Yep.
And she said, if you don't answer the question, then I get your phone and I can text anybody in your phone whatever I want.
Oh.
And so she actually let Kim do the texting. So Kim, she asked her like a super personal question. Kim goes, I'm not answering that. And she goes, okay, I want you to text your mom.
Oh, yeah.
I'm freaking out. TMZ just called, and they have compromising pictures of you.
Oh.
And they're coming out at 3 o'clock. And so Kim sends it, and she goes, I guarantee my phone will ring within 30 seconds.
Right.
And it rang in 10 seconds.
I'm sure.
It was pretty funny. But
there's so many. So Call Her Daddy's like a big one.
Yeah.
Obviously Rogan. What other ones do you I listen to all the Ringers. You listen to Bill Simmons is good. Now they just had some sort of
they just made some deal, I want to say, with Netflix, where they're going to be broadcasting a bunch of the Ringer program.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, the Ringer is a really, really good network.
Yeah.
They have a lot of great
All the
stuff.
Smoke, Mace, do you listen to that? With
All the Smoke,
Matt Barnes
with Matt
Steven
Barnes,
Jackson?
yeah.
Do you listen to Armchair Expert with Dak Shepard?
No. Is that the one he does with his wife?
She's on it sometimes.
Oh, okay.
I listen.
Well, I listen to Smartlist. Do you ever listen to Smartlist?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Club Random with Bill Maher.
Oh, yeah, it's a good
Culture Pop with Steve Mason
That's
and
a
Sue
big one.
Kalinsky.
It's a big one.
Locked on Lakers, available 5 days a week everywhere you get your
With
podcast.
the YouTube
Monday through
component.
Friday.
Fly on the Wall with Dana Carvey
Don't
and
know that
Dana
one.
Spade.
No, don't know that
They
one. With
do.
David Spade and who?
Dana Carvey.
Dana Carvey, no.
Mind the Game with Steve Nash and LeBron.
Yep.
New Heights with the Kelsey brothers. Pablo Torre Finds Out.
What's he finding out now?
Pardon the interruption.
Yep.
Real Time with Bill Maher.
Okay.
Yeah.
got it.
I got Smartlist.
Yeah, you
There's
got a
Bill
lot.
Simmons.
You got a lot.
Yeah, I got a
All
bunch.
right, coming up next for you as we get ready for, we're like, 11 minutes away from the start at Dodger Stadium, and we will get you ready for it with some super crosstalk coming next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The Lake Show lives here.
Tomorrow night, the Lakers preseason finale hits Crypto.com Arena for a battle with the Kings.
Luka into the front court. Step back. Three-pointer by Luka. Good.
It's Lakers Kings from LA Live. Coverage begins tomorrow night at 6 p.m.
Thought I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Your Lakers, your season, your home. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
LA, get ready. The 52nd annual Los Angeles Korean Festival is back October 16th through the 19th at Seoul International Park in Koreatown. 4 days of amazing food, live K-pop, and traditional performances, arts, culture, and fun for the whole family. Best part? Admission is free. Don't miss one of LA's biggest cultural celebrations, the LA Korean Festival, October 16th through the 19th. For details, visit lakoreanfestival.org.
What's going on? It's Bethel Duran, and I love rolling around in my Toyota. Tacoma, to be exact, and right now it's Trucktober. If you're in the 818, go check out the All-Stars at Northridge Toyota. In the 626, it's all about Wondries Toyota. And right now, Trucktober is here for you. Lease a brand new 2025 Tacoma for just $164 a month or 36 months plus tax. Northridge Toyota or Wondries Toyota. Serving all of SoCal sports fans, they make it easy.
Lease excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, and dealer options and changes. $59.99 cash or trade equity down. Expires 10/31/25.
Hack your day with awe and awesome at SeaWorld San Diego. Get real close to over 9,000 animals, including axolotls at the all-new Bayside Aquarium, now open, and orcas at the reimagined Orca Encounter. Rediscover the journey to Atlantis and enjoy fall family fun during Spooktacular with trick-or-treating, colorful costume characters, and a pumpkin patch on select dates now through November 2nd. Go from real to unreal at SeaWorld. Save up to 30% with passes as low as $13.50 a month, plus no down payment. Hurry, offer ends soon. Restrictions apply.
ESPN AM 710 Los Angeles. It's the greatest segment in LA sports radio history.
Oh my God. When the shows come together for magic on the radio.
It will only grow stronger. Super Crosstalk. It's time for Super Crosstalk.
Super Crosstalk time. Andy Kamenetsky is in for DeMarco because he's flying to London, and Travis is here getting ready for Dodger baseball.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
I was wrong. The score in the fourth quarter last night was Lakers 8, Mavericks 37.
Close enough. Close enough.
Yeah.
That's ugly.
It was good until then. It was good until the fourth quarter.
So I said a little while ago that I think the last guy on the mound for the Dodgers tonight will be Alex Vesia.
Okay.
And I say it will be Kike Hernandez.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're going for one of those, huh?
We're going to be so far ahead. It's
But
not
good
gonna
in the
matter.
good way.
Good for us, yeah.
Okay. Kike's out there because the Brewers ran up the white
Right.
flag.
14-1.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Roki.
Roki.
Go with Roki. I think they need to get him back in there and see what happened in game one, whether or not that was a backslide or just a bad night.
I just look at, they've got all those lefties.
They do.
And he would be, Alex Vesia could have a key matchup with
I bet Vesia
with
pitches.
Christian Yelich or with Bryce Terang or any of those lefties they got.
I think he pitches. I just don't think he'll pitch last.
I also think this is going to be known as the Tommy Edman game. I think Tommy Edman's going to have a really
He's
big
been pretty
game.
good.
He's been pretty good.
Yeah.
I think today he'll have I hope
it's the Shohei Ohtani game.
I hope so, too.
Yeah.
I hope so, too. I think it's sort of obvious to say he's going to have a big game.
I think he's like two for
his last 25 since he hit the 2 home runs against the Reds. I think batting practice, he's trying to shake stuff up a little bit. They're playing, it feeling good while he's out batting practice.
I was going to
say,
I don't know what his numbers are on the day after optional batting practice because he never does that.
Yeah, he doesn't. This is a first.
Yeah, he's never taken batting practice on the field at Dodger Stadium until yesterday. That sounds unlikely.
You're pretty good then.
Yeah.
Have you been down there in the guts of the building and seen all the batting cages?
It's been 10 years.
I'd be curious to see what it's like. The batting
have you ever
cages
seen
in the
those
guts
pitching
of the building?
machines that they have now, where you could basically put in a program that says, "I want to face Shane Bieber's slider," and they have a screen that shows Shane Bieber's mechanics, and then the ball comes out with exactly the spin, the release, the movement of. So you can get locked in to a crazy degree. Those machines they're like $150,000 a piece.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
And then Pat Murphy's still screwing around with the rotation. Apparently, it's going to be Aaron Ashby to start.
Watching
him warm another up opener, and then he's going to go to Mizrachi, who had 7 scoreless innings over 2 games in the last series.
Yeah, he was up and down.
Let's get you guys to weigh in on the most important issue of the day.
What? I forget what that is.
No, you don't. We have an intern named Shane.
Oh, Shane the
I
intern.
heard about this.
Oh, God.
Okay. So
this is rough.
It's his second week on the job, Andy. Second week. He showed up in shorts.
Okay.
Now, in his defense, he did get an email this morning from Stephanie, who runs all the interns, saying, hey, when you guys come in today, dress comfortably. You're going to be moving a lot of stuff. So Shane came in a Rams sweatshirt and a pair of shorts. Bergman, as the de facto boss around here, was very offended that an intern would show up in shorts. Are you Team Bergman or Team Shane?
I'm strongly on Team Shane here. A, he's moving stuff around.
Yeah.
You don't need to dress up to move things around.
Right.
B, other than Morales, who wears like a 3-piece suit with a handkerchief like everywhere he goes,
Correct,
like
yes.
he probably goes to sleep in that.
Yep.
Everybody here dresses down, including, by the way, Bergman, the boss.
Bergman Friday comes in here looking like a vagrant.
Like
Greg, if Greg were here, his argument would be he already has the job.
But I'm saying you set the tone as the boss.
Right.
It's radio, not exactly the most formal of industries. Like, to me, that feels like if Bergman took things out on Shane, that feels like Bergman looking to be a hard ass just to exert
He was
his
really
power.
he was shaming Shane.
I personally, if I was an intern, would never come in shorts. But where do you stand?
Where you stand. I would never wear shorts as an intern. Occasionally, on Fridays when there's nobody in here.
If there's a live appearance somewhere, you're at the station golf tournament, something like that, then it makes sense.
That is venue appropriate.
Yes.
But when you come into an office, especially when you are aspiring to get hired, you should always miss on the high side.
Well, what do
you
they
should
say?
never
You should
miss on
dress
the
for the job you want. So
not the
apparently
one you
Shane
have.
wants to be a lifeguard.
But let's give Shane a mulligan on this.
Mace,
let's
where
give
did you
him a
come out on
mulligan.
it?
Well, I guarantee you, we have shamed him so much he will never wear
he'll never
shorts.
wear- I think he's
he
gonna-
won't even wear shorts
But here's
to
the thing: dress
station
for
beach party.
Dress for the job that you want.
Yeah.
People show up here in shorts all the time. This
Right.
would be dressing for the job.
But we
that you
have
want.
the jobs.
But the point being, dress for the job that you
I want
want.
to say, Shane, we're going to forget about all this, pretend it never happened. Good for you.
Until we need content tomorrow, and then we'll bring
Yeah,
it back.
exactly.
I think, I don't know, man. I'm
By
not
the way,
a
by the
clothes
end-
horse, but I'm not wearing shorts to a place where I'm not officially an employee.
Full disclosure, Trav, by the end of it, Shane convinced me. I was Team Shane by the end because of the email. If there was no email.
Did anybody else show up in shorts?
Nobody.
Okay. And I think they
I just told him I wouldn't do it, but because of the email, to Andy's point, dress comfortably. You're going to be moving a lot of stuff.
What long pants?
I was okay with that.
What long pants were these other interns wearing? Like
Well,
slacks?
half of the interns are female.
I believe
Okay,
they're
but-
called trousers, Andy.
Like if they're wearing trousers, if they're wearing jeans, like is there really that much of a formality difference?
Yes.
between
I would
jeans
argue
and
that
The
there
shorts?
thing
is.
that caught Bergman's eye as a supervisor were the shorts.
Yeah.
Like, even if you would have worn sweats, I think he would have been more amenable.
Can I just point out here, point of information? Brian Cohen, associate producer, Mason in Ireland, shorts.
Yeah, but he's got the job.
He's got the job.
Like, if you or I wore
right.
shorts, it wouldn't be an
Well,
issue.
he's got the internship.
If that's what he's aspiring
But
for,
how
then
many,
good
of,
for him.
how many of our interns end up getting hired? Like, a lot.
A lot of them.
A lot. And I bet you Shane is one of them.
Well, unless he
as soon as he
will he
spruces
sign-
up his
Will he
wardrobe.
sign a no shorts policy?
No shorts. Exactly. So while we're here,
Yes.
Puka's not going to play on Sunday, right? Or you think is he on the flight? Is he going?
From what DeMarco has told me, it is very, very, very likely that he goes to London.
So what's weird is Dr. Clapper,
Whether he plays or not
Dr.
is up in the
Clapper
air.
was in here this week, or was on here this week. He said that can cause swelling, flying, all that.
Yeah,
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
I do too. I think I don't think he's 100% not going to play.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Look, they put him back out there in the second half of that game. He didn't play a lot, but he went back out there and played. So I don't think he's a tough guy. They need him.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know, he's the guy that's kind of been the straw that stirs the drink.
Yep.
And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he
Well,
played.
unless he's at least
if he's hurt, then that's different.
Unless he is, I mean, if he's thinking about playing at all, that's why you go.
Yeah.
If he's ruled out, there's no reason for him to go to London. Like, especially because they're leaving late. It's not like he's missing out on the sightseeing or whatever. They're basically getting there a day before the game. So unless he's at least mulling over thinking, you'd stay home.
As the Dodgers are underway now, I have an idea for a law.
Okay.
No 3:00 starts during the playoffs.
Well, that law should go without saying. No, this law is only one big fake skeleton per yard.
Oh, okay, then I have 2 neighbors that would be jailed.
How many skeletons?
So we'd be jailed. I have a bunch of stuff.
You have a bunch of skeletons?
We have
3.
2 neighbors that have they're probably 25-foot skeletons.
Really?
They're huge. They're tied up to the palm trees in front of the yard. Their entire house are covered with giant fake tarantulas that are, I don't know, 6 feet across.
And do you ever walk over and say, boy, that's really tacky?
I try very hard not to engage
neighbors.
with any of my...
you don't talk to
the
if you
neighbors
could
on
say
both
something
sides,
to them.
Hey.
Just that. What if you wanted to
Right,
comment
so-
on their big tacky
Andy,
yard display?
If we took a map of Travis's Street and Mason Street, who'd be able to name more neighbors, or would either one be able to name any?
That is really interesting.
I can tell you exactly how many people on my street whose name I know, to the exact number.
Okay. Which is?
3.
Okay, what's yours?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is 30.
Right, you've got a group text with everybody in your neighborhood.
No, that's actually more than me, by the way. My number's 1.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You can only name one neighbor on your whole street?
I can only name one neighbor by name on my street. There are a few that I recognize as my neighbors, but I cannot.
I know the names of everybody on my street. I know the names of the husband, the wife, and all the kids.
What about the dogs?
Jack Ireland could tell me the names of all the
knows
dogs.
the dogs?
Yeah.
We were at the grocery store. This was, 6 months or so ago.
Okay.
And Susan and I are standing there. We're getting ready to check out. And this lady comes in the line behind us. And Susan goes, oh, hey, how you doing? And they're just chit-chatting. I'm just standing there with a dopey look on my face. Like, how y'all doing? Nice to see y'all. And anyway, she goes, okay, we'll see you later. And we leave. And I'm like, who was that? And Susan looks at me. She goes, you've got to be kidding me. I said, no, who was it? She goes, that is the woman that lives directly across the street from us.
Wow. Wow.
I'm like, seriously? She goes, yeah, they've lived there longer than we've lived in this house 10 years. They were there when we moved in.
See, I nickname, I know neighbors by nicknames.
I don't know.
Like, I know Model Boy across the street.
Model Boy.
He's a model.
Didn't you finally meet the one with the smoke alarm?
Yeah, Tina. Yeah. She had the smoke alarm. Milo, actor boy, we call him.
Well, maybe if I started using some nicknames, I would start to remember some people.
There's a very old lady in our neighborhood. We don't know what her name is, but we call her Millie.
That's not her name?
That's not her name.
Doris,
we have never met her.
May.
Yeah,
Agnes.
We went Millie. Millie,
it's Agnes.
Yeah,
He's
Agnes.
Lamb of God.
Yeah. By the way, it looks like Tyler Glasnow is about to finish off the.
No, Mace, you spoke too soon.
I did speak too soon.
Yeah, ball 4.
Ball 4.
That's right.
So how do you do this? How do you manage the show? Because I'm
going to lean on Andy a lot today.
I heard it the other day. It was masterful the way you layered in the game while you were talking about sport. It's like brilliant.
Marcus and I did a bunch of these shows last year during the playoffs. Easiest money in the world. All we're doing is just commenting on what's happening up there. 3 hours flew by.
The last time we did it when they had a 3 o'clock start, that's when they pulled Glasnow, oddly enough. Glasnow pitched in that last 3 o'clock game. So we did 2 segments on what the heck are you doing taking him out. And then we had the Sasaki just mowing guys down through those 3 innings. So we got great stuff.
That's awesome.
We'll see. If this is close, then it'll be super easy to
By the way,
it
last thing for me, I don't know why Major League Baseball does this. These games are on 2 different networks. In other words, the National League Championship Series is on Turner, TBS.
Right.
And the American League Championship Series is on Fox.
Yeah.
There is no reason why you have to separate these games. I know baseball likes to do it so fans can watch both games, but I would have started one of these games at 5 and the other one at 7.
Right. Just have the games end at opposite times.
Right.
Yeah.
And that way more people could. Now, and
I
you say,
understand
what about back east? Very few back east teams are left. Toronto's like the only one. Yeah.
Yeah, a little dribbler there, and they
two
got runners
on,
first
two
and
out.
second.
That's how they kind of do the NCAA tournament. I know there's more games in the NCAA, but they stagger the endings. They don't have them one ends and then the next one starts. A 3 o'clock start in LA is ridiculous.
I would love to stay and talk all about this with you, but I am going to go home and watch the game, and I've got an enormous
and listen to
you guys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
listen to
good.
you guys.
Yeah. So we're clear there.
See you tomorrow.
Zero
We're back
chance.
tomorrow. By the way, Michael Thompson and Pepe Menti here tomorrow, plus
Both
Big
of
Football Friday, plus reaction to tonight's Dodgers game. Make sure you're with us tomorrow on the radio, on the app, on the YouTube, and Travis is coming up next with Andy Kamenetsky, Mason, Ireland.